Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. If this resonates with you, please do like the reading, comment down below, and do subscribe. We're going to have a look, see what's happening, and yeah, let's take it one step at a time with this reading and see what's happening. And also, if you ever wanted to know as well, I do offer personal services, readings, items. Everything is linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. Okay. I feel like you're being blocked out by somebody here because of defensiveness. Defensiveness is a word that's come out a lot recently, hasn't it? I feel like I've just made that word the vocabulary. It's the word of the week, basically. It's the word of the times. There's just this person here that's not willing to see a different perspective, not willing to see your perspective. I feel like they're a bit shrouded in ego. You see, ego makes a person think like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to do this, I'm just going to do that, I'm just going to live my life the way I want to. And they're not necessarily too emotional. They're not really acting from emotion. They suppress their emotions. They try not to look at their emotions. They try not to understand their emotions. There's a sense here of a person not looking at their emotions and not wanting to really understand it. Then we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune shows a turn of events. This turn of events means that this person goes from quite egotistical to very, very emotional all of a sudden, okay? It goes from someone that's not willing to look at the situation, what they've perhaps done in the situation, or taking, accountability for their own actions in the situation, to then the change coming where they take accountability. They understand what they've done. They understand their role in what has happened. They understand your perspective. They understand, with a bit of rumination, what could have been done, what should have been done, what would have been done had they only taken that chance to then do it, So that's really what I'm seeing here, is that there's someone very defensive. I don't really feel like you have contact with this person, but the change of events here shows that you'll go from no contact to contact, okay? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Within 1 point, okay? Now, 1 point can mean 1 hour, it can mean 1 day, it can mean 1 week, or 1 month. Now, that specific time frame is going to be specific to you in a personal reading. This is, of course, a general reading where there are many people watching, but it's going to be within 1 point. If it doesn't happen within 1 hour, it will happen within a day. If it doesn't happen in a day, it will happen within a week. If not a week, within 1 month. Okay, so that's the Ace of Pentacles here. There is an opening coming from their side towards you. King of Swords shows them communicating with you. It shows them wanting to talk to you. It shows them wanting to actually listen to you. This is not a, talking to you kind of thing, but then being defensive, being very robotic. What I mean by that is sometimes when people talk and they're just not with it, they'll talk like a robot. They'll be like, hey. They won't be like, hey, or hi, how are you doing? They'll be like, hey, how are you? Very, this basically. But that's not how they come to you. They come to you with this kind of energy, a bit more like themselves, a spring in their step. They feel more like themselves. They feel a lot brighter, lighter and happier in their own personal energy. And also the Page of Pentacles, we see here a beautiful energy, which is really to do with the fact that the Page of Pentacles, especially with the Emperor as well, really showcases such a strong energy here of someone that, yes, is a bit more sort of action driven rather than emotion driven, but someone that's starting to understand your worth and your value. It's not that they never did understand your worth and your value. It's more so the fact that I think they were acting so much from just action, rather than emotion, or words. They were just saying a lot of words, right? Saying a lot of words like, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that. Yeah, that's it. Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you. We have the Lovers, okay? Sorry if the video quality has changed a bit. You see, when it's really gloomy and dark outside, I feel like it reflects a little bit of the the quality of the video, so I do apologize about that. But the Lovers, this person has love for you, no doubt. It is so clear cut that this person has love for you, but they have their own inner struggles, okay? They have their own inner struggles. This person has abandonment issues. They've been abandoned in the past, and this person can have a very sort of like avoidant attachment, I would say. Avoidant attachment, not in the sense that they're trying to avoid you, but because they've been abandoned in the past, it's almost like they jump to those conclusions before anything has happened. And even if you've had like a little disagreement, they can just jump to the conclusion that, wait a second, this person is going to like discard me, this person's going to get rid of me, this person is going to abandon me, let me do it before they even get a chance to do so. I can't be abandoned, so let me actually abandoned. This is the kind of thing that they have a tendency of doing because of past pain that they've been through, past trauma. This person needs healing, deep, deep healing. Trust me, especially with the Five of Pentacles, this person likes you, they care about you, they respect you. Well, you might think to yourself they don't respect you, but they do have some respect there. It's just that they don't really respect themselves. This person can really do with shadow work healing. It is a service that I do offer, but no pressure to purchase. I feel like my lips are so dry. I'm so sorry about this. But basically, they have been abandoned in the past. And because they've been abandoned in the past, what's actually happened is that they haven't healed, right? They haven't healed, and they can keep doing the same thing. So they need shadow work. It is something that I offer. It is on shopmoonlightguidance.com, along with loads of other services for healing, you know, whether it's codependency, self-love, full body chakra cleansing. All of these healing rituals basically allow healing to take place on a deeper level so that you can feel stronger, happier, better. But you know, if you wanted to do it for your person, it is something you can do. If you want to do it for yourself, it is something you can do. It helps with really healing heartbreak, sadness, grief, trauma, even childhood trauma, so that basically in reality you can feel better, you can feel stronger, you can feel more secure and healed. So there's even a ritual for break no contact, express their feelings to you, marriage ritual, money ritual, beauty ritual. So many rituals, you know, for support and consistency, protect your connection, black magic removal, protection ritual, etc. There's also readings on there. If you wanted a reading with me, they're done within 12 to 24 hours, thousands of 5-star reviews, and also intention items, which are handmade, meditated with, and saged. Okay, so this person loves you. We have discovered that. They have not loved someone the way that they have loved you. Now, the interesting thing about that is they didn't treat you well. Okay, they literally didn't treat you well. So there's also that. I'll say this from like past experience. Yes, you can love a person like you've never loved them, but it's also in how you treat them. If you tell a person, oh, I've never loved you, you know, the way I've loved anyone, but then they treat you like this, what you have to do is understand that there's something in them that is needing some kind of healing, because a person that loves you the most will not treat you like this, okay? There's something else. And here we clearly see here the fact that they have abandonment issues, they have traumas from childhood, they have something going on that is much, much deeper, that needs to be healed. And I'll say this also from personal experience of like past relationships. There is a time, you know, when someone said that to me, but they would treat their friends better, you know, so it's almost like priorities, right? So this is the thing that I want to say here, is that yes, they love you, yes, they've loved you more than they've ever loved someone else, but they've had trauma and they've had this inability to take care of you to such a degree where they couldn't prioritize you above that. So there is this, okay? We have got here the Six of Swords with the Hierophant. So the Six of Swords with the Hierophant is really profound, because again, it shows that they love you, they care about you, they see you as life partner material, they see you as someone they can commit to and be with, but they have trauma from childhood, trauma that has made them feel like so scared of being abandoned that they would then abandon you. So they feel so strongly towards you, but their trauma has taken over. Okay, their trauma is basically like the number one thing that makes them act in this way. So that's how they feel about you. Okay, how they feel about you is that they love you, but then their feelings get overruled by trauma and sadness. Do we think that both of you will be able to be together? So let's have a look and see whether both of you can actually be together. We've got the Eight of Cups. I don't think that's the full answer though. Eight of Cups with the Ten of Wands. They have work to do within themselves before both of you can be together. Otherwise, they'll keep shutting down the connection. After they've done this work, so Eight of Cups is retreating. It's about doing a lot of self-work. Ten of Wands shows if they don't do their self-work, which means if they don't heal their shadow, if they don't focus on healing, they will keep repeating the same thing over and over again to you. They'll keep being defensive. They'll keep being overwhelmed. They'll keep making excuses, and they keep shutting you down. Chariot shows that once healing on an emotional level has happened, healing in their shadow has happened, they will be able to come towards you. They'll be able to be emotional, understanding, caring, being able to reciprocate, being able to be mutual towards you, which is obviously really important. So the affirmation for this reading is they will heal. So comment that down below. That's the affirmation for this reading. This is what we have in your reading. If this really helped you, it gave you clarity, information and knowledge, please do like this reading, comment down below and subscribe. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. I really hope that you take care, and of course everything is linked down below for your personal convenience. All right, take care.